I want to especially welcome you to the beginning of the Ember months, right? If you're in Nigeria, you know what I mean when we say Ember months, right? September, October, November, December, they all end with Ember, right? So we call it the Ember months, right? Of course, September is the beginning of the Ember months, and this is September. Welcome to September. And I'm sure that you saw at the beginning of the video that I have a very special announcement to make, right? But before I make the announcement, let me quickly give you a little bit of an advice that you can deploy as we, step into this Ember month. The month of September is a month of clarity and sacrifice. At least that's what I'm, declaring it to be, right? Of course, based on my insight of the energy dynamics of September, most especially in 2025. Now, if you're still confused about anything that concerns you, then the energy of September is the perfect energy for you to leverage, right? That will help you move from confusion to clarity very quickly. I kid you not. I've been test running this since, 2019, 2020. I kid you not. September is a very, very different kind of energy, right? And there are certain rituals that you can deploy to help make this process even more legendary. If you need further clarification, just book a private session with me. Furthermore, September is a month of sacrifice. The reason you need clarity is because you need to know the exact sacrifice you need to deploy, most especially because of the very peculiar year we're in, which is 2025, a universal year 9. And of course, September is the 9th month of the year. Make sure that September do not pass you by without you deploying some sacrifice. And the most powerful days in the month of September to deploy your sacrifice are the 9th of September, the 18th of September, and the 27th of September. Again, if you need more clarity on this, just book a private session with me. And I'll be having some private ritual sessions 3 times this month, on the 9th, on the 18th, and on the 27th of September. So if you'd like to join me in any of these 3 private ritual sessions, then you should send me a message on WhatsApp. Now, onto the special announcement. For the next 90 days, between now and the 30th of November 2025, I will be dedicating my time and expertise to entrepreneurs, companies, business owners, and investors that are already on my database who want to take, their game to the next level. Their, companies game, revenue game, wealth building game to the next level. I want to dedicate the next 90 days to nurturing them, to offering next level commitment to them as we prepare to enter into the new year, right? And one of the set of people I'm going to be dedicating time to are the members of the Circle of Investors Africa. We're going to be onboarding new members as well, within the next 90 days. I will also be renewing my commitments to every single company I've consulted for in the past couple of years. Of course, we've already gotten some new consulting gigs, and so we're also going to be helping them lay a new foundation for their company. Also, through the Sales and Performance Factory, I'll be helping dozens and scores of nano businesses, micro businesses, and small businesses to generate more sales for their businesses within the next 90 days. And we're going to be having 3 cohorts, as some of you already know, within the next 90 days. The first will be in September, which is starting today. The next one will be in October, starting on the 1st of October. And the final one for the year will be in November, right? So if you missed out on registering for the September cohort, then ensure you don't miss out on either the October or the November cohorts. That's if you're interested in making next level money before the end of this year. Finally, I'll be working on the logistics for the different projects that me and my partners are set to launch at different dates in 2026. From my new books to the projects, the initiatives, and the events we are launching in 2026. My next 90 days will require next level commitment and focus because of this back-to-back chain of activities, which is why this video is going to be the only content I'm going to be posting online in a while, right? But I will definitely resume my online activities from December. So if anyone needs to speak with me, either for business, you want to join the Circle of Investors Africa, our premium investment club, or you want to book a private session with me, then such a person will have to either call me or send me a WhatsApp message or send me an email, right? And the contacts are displayed on the screen. 9 years from now, I'll be clocking 50 years old. So I want to be very, very strategic about certain actions and activities I'm going to be taking within the next 90 days. right? Because the next 90 days will serve as the foundation for the next 9 years, right? Whatever edifice we're going to be building, within the next 9 years, from 2026 to 2035, this is when the foundation will be built. So to all of you who, you've enjoyed my content over the years, you've supported me over the years, in every way, shape, or form, I trust that you won't miss me too much, right? But if you want to, speak with me, you want to do anything, you want us to talk, of course, you can always send me a message on WhatsApp, and definitely we'll talk, right? Just know that this is for the greater good of what we're going to be doing within the next 9 years. I don't want to joke with the sensitivity of the next 9 years, right? So yeah, that's it. See you in December.